What is up, everybody? It's King Kunta, and today I have another World of Warcraft gold farm for you guys today. So today, our farm is going to be in the same, I want to say, idea of farming unobtainable items again. And today we're going to be farming an unobtainable item that is worth about 130,000 gold on my server right now. I don't know why I said dollars, sorry. And across all servers, I think the peak I've seen is 150,000 gold. So obviously check your server, make sure it's not worth nothing before you farm it. But an extra 150,000 gold is definitely not something that is just like should be passed by. So today we're going to be farming it, and I'm going to teach you everything you need to know. And yeah, perfect. And also after I show you the farm, I'll be going over some ways to like get it off the auction house easier and stuff like that, if you want to stay tuned after that. And also, I kind of give little hints and tricks towards the end. So, today, if we go ahead and take a look, we are at Mirror Lake Orchard, and I don't know why that wolf decided to attack me, but we are at Mirror Lake Orchard, and this is in Elwyn Forest, right outside of Stormwind. So, if you are a Horde, it might be a little bit more difficult to get to, but if you're Alliance, quite easy. And we're coming to this little hut right here that we can see, because inside of this hut there is a mob that drops an item called the Jeweled Dagger, which sells for about 150,000 gold. So today we're just going to go see if she has spawned, and actually if she has spawned, I'm just going to take a screenshot, because she is kind of a pain in the butt to get to spawn sometimes. And he's here. Sweet. Okay, so take this off. Oh, no, never mind. This is somebody waiting. Okay, so as you can see, we're both kind of waiting here just for a chance for the drop. So, the mob does spawn in this room right here, and they do have a very... Oh, yeah, maybe he's not too happy about me being here. But they do have a very high chance to drop the dagger, so that's why a lot of people are kind of camping it out. It's definitely still very, very, very viable right now. And still, this farm is definitely great. So go check it out now while not a lot of people are doing it, because as soon as this starts getting more and more mainstream and these videos start popping off, a ton of people are going to start farming this. So I definitely recommend you guys to go do this now to take advantage of the profits that you can make now. And that's going to be it for this part. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, and we're just going to come out and just explain the best way to farm everything and get rid of it and all that good stuff. So I'm going to cut the video now, everybody, and we'll see you back in Stormwind. Bye. Jeweled Dagger. So these are the prices on my server right now. Obviously this price is lower just because a ton of the this guy just got it to drop, obviously, and he's one of the guys that we should buy up his auction and relist it for 230, just to keep the market up. But anyway, so as you can see here, the Jeweled Dagger, it used to go for about 2.5 million because it was so rare. Not so much anymore. You might actually be able to get 2.5 million for it if you're really lucky, or maybe even a million on your server. Especially if you're on a low pop server, you guys definitely have huge advantages with profits wise with these, and especially in farming them. So one of the few things I do recommend that you guys do as a little tip and or trick, if you go to a super low pop server and you create a trial character and then you go farm these, you're going to have zero competition for them, and you can list them on the auction house literally instantly, and they're going to be so easy for you guys to pick up. And hopefully, since you're on a lower pop server, there won't be a ton of auctions up, and you can actually, when you do sell those off, gain a ton of gold from that. So that is definitely something I recommend you do. If you are farming it on your main server right now, I definitely recommend you also farm that on a super low pop server with a trial character, because the rewards you can get from doing that are so much greater than it would be if you were just farming it on a high pop server. And that's really it for the tips and tricks that I can tell you, or show you really, because there's not really much else that goes with it. Other than listing that item on the auction house, when you do that, you don't want to undercut by too much, because you're cutting into your profits way too much. You saw how much that guy undercutted. He undercut by 50%, more than 50%, which is definitely not something we want to do, because... So, in World of Warcraft, we have snipers, which basically search the auction house for auctions that are listed below value. Now when you do this, if you want to sell an item off quick, the auction house, and it's like a weapon or something like that, the easiest way to do it is undercut by 25%, because that's what most snipers set their TSM searches for. So they'll pick it up if it's under 25%, but if you go way lower than 50, obviously they're going to buy it up, but you're just giving them free money they could have went towards you. So obviously, if you're doing that, that's the way I recommend you list down the auction house. And that's really it for the video. If you guys did like the video, leave a like, comment, or maybe even subscribe if you really did like it that much. Also, make sure you check out the links in the description below, because you can buy Battle for Azeroth the cheapest anywhere right now in the description below. And also, I've got a link to all of my computer gear, so like my computer, like my GPU, CPU, all that fancy stuff. And then also like my recording setup and what I use to record. So if you think any of that would be interesting to you, or you want to check it out, or anything like that, you can go ahead. It's in the description below. Thank you for watching, everybody. It's been King Kunta, and I am gone. Bye.